There are only 5 pilots sufficiently qualified to fly a Vulcan today, and aviation regulations prohibit carrying any passengers. So there's only one way Guy can experience a working Vulcan. This is XM655. Although not in flying condition, it's preserved well enough to be able to taxi. Fast. Guy will be allowed to experience this from the cockpit, sitting alongside Wing Commander Mike Pollitt.
Right, morning all. Morning. Welcome to our new student pilot, Guy Martin.
Yes, mate, yes, mate.
Normally there's 4.5 months of solid ground school and then 4 or 5 trips before a co-pilot is let off on his first ever real go with his own crew. So this is going to be considerably compressed for your training today. Happy?
Yeah. Do you want to take off?
Do I?
Yeah.
She does. Yeah. I'd lose every licence possible, you know, and I'd be in court. And the Civil Aviation Authority would take me to the cleaners.
Would it be worth it?
Well, it would be with you on board, basically, you know.
These boys would like it. You know, I would look it.
The intention is to lose speed just before takeoff by using the wing as a giant air brake, which means Guy having to follow a very precise set of instructions.
You're going to sit in the right-hand seat.
Yes.
Which is the co-pilot's seat.
Okay.
We will show you a few of the switches that need to be made on the right-hand side. And I'm specifically going to point out the airspeed indicator.
Yes.
And so that's going to hit 75 or 80 knots.
Right.
Okay. At that point, we'd close the throttles, pop the air brakes out, raise the nose, and that presents the wing to the airstream.
To slow it down?
Yeah, that produces
Right.
form drag.
Okay.
That's known as, and that slows it down.
It's not just a case of jumping in and driving off.
Ejector seats.
In the back of the aircraft, there's a run-through of the same checklist that has been used to start the Vulcan ever since it entered service in 1956.
Happy? 100%. Right, when you put that up, you can switch the mic on.
Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Barry, I think we're ready to do the internal checks, please.
Okay, here we go then.
They treat it as seriously as a real flight,
Abandon aircraft switches. On. Off.
because things could go seriously wrong.
If there's an engine fire,
Yes.
you close the appropriate engine air switch,
Okay, yeah.
and then we'll hastily get out of the aircraft.
Okay.
All right.
Hastily, yeah, I like that.
There are 45 minutes of checks.
Clear the systems checks, Eric.
Clear the system.
Right, my friend.
You can do this.
Yes.
Guy checks the controls for full and free movement.
Just take it to the extremes in each direction. No resistance?
No.
No.
All the way around. No problem.
Fantastic.
With systems checks complete, they can start the engine.
Have you started a jet engine before?
No, definitely not.
Good. No. Good God, this is going to be an honour to teach you how to start an engine.
No, never. Never.
Eric, clear start 4.
Clear 4.
Lighting up now. There she goes. Clear 3.
Clear 3.
That's got it. Open her up. Yep. Fabulous. Shut 3, open 2. Well done. Clear 2.
Clear 2.
7, you can move her forward into the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it by feel. Fantastic. Well done. You've started your first jet engine. You're cleared to remove the chocks, and everybody clear, please.
Finally, nearly an hour after climbing on board, 655 is ready to taxi.
Just going to get clearance on the radio.
Okie dokie. We are clear to move. Just ask him if I'm clear to enter the main runway.
You're clear.
Ah.
655 lines up at the end of the runway.
Can you handle the stick? That's my boy.
Guy is cleared to run.